You're not always going to feel motivated. Some days, you'll wake up tired, angry, and unprepared. Some days, life will hit you so hard that you'll want to crawl back into bed and hide from the world. But here's the truth nobody likes to hear. Motivation is unreliable. If you depend on it, you will fail. What will save you is discipline, the unshakable habit of doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is like a spark. It's exciting when it happens. It lights up your mind. It pushes you to act, but it fades. It's not built to last. Discipline, on the other hand, is the slow-burning fire that keeps you going through the coldest nights. Think about it. The gym feels exciting the first week, but what about the days when your body aches, when it's raining outside, or when you've had a terrible day at work? That's where discipline shows up. Not the "I'll do it when I feel like it" mentality, but the "I do it because it's who I am" mindset. Discipline is built through repetition. When you force yourself to show up over and over again, even when it's inconvenient, you train your mind to stop negotiating with laziness. You stop asking yourself, "Do I feel like it?" Because the answer doesn't matter anymore. Discipline gives you freedom. It sounds strange, but it's true. When you build discipline, you no longer waste hours arguing with yourself about whether you should do something. You just do it. You free your mind from the weight of procrastination and guilt. Most people think discipline is punishment, that it's boring, restrictive, and joyless. But look closer. The disciplined man enjoys life more than anyone else because he controls his time, his habits, and his direction. He's not a slave to his emotions or his environment. Let me tell you something important. Discipline will be your best friend when everything else falls apart. Motivation disappears when you're heartbroken. It disappears when you're broke. It disappears when life throws problems at you one after another. But discipline says, get up anyway. Discipline says, you're tired, but the work still needs to be done. Discipline says, you don't need to feel ready, you need to act. And here's the truth. Discipline will make you unstoppable. Because discipline doesn't care about your mood. It doesn't care about the weather. It doesn't care if you're having a bad day. You want to build a business? You want to get fit? You want to master a skill? Motivation might get you started, but discipline will finish the race. Some of you keep waiting for the right time. You tell yourself you'll start when you feel more inspired, when life is less stressful, when things get easier. But that day will never come, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. You start now. You start tired. You start scared. You start when you don't feel ready. And every time you show up, you're building the muscle of discipline. Here's the simple formula. Decide who you want to be. Create a system that forces you to act daily. Stop negotiating with your feelings, because your feelings will always look for the easy way out. But the life you want is on the other side of discomfort. Discipline is not a talent. It's a choice you make every single day. And the more days you choose it, the stronger you become. So tomorrow morning, when the alarm goes off and you don't want to get up anyway. When the workout feels too hard, finish it anyway. When the business call feels uncomfortable, make it anyway. Every act of discipline is a brick you lay in the foundation of the life you want. One day, you'll look around and realize you didn't just survive without motivation, you thrived without it. Motivation will visit you from time to time, but discipline will live with you forever. If you can master discipline, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, you can't achieve. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now, be disciplined, and watch your life transform.